Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have kept the world guessing with their quiet hints and carefully dropped clues about when they'll finally tie the knot. But now, sources closest to the couple are whispering that their dream date is coming into focus. The duo, still basking in the glow of their summer 2025 engagement, have been circling February or June 2026 for their big celebration. With Travis's NFL schedule packed tight every fall, both months offer a welcome break from football, and fans are buzzing that the couple is choosing a window that gives them time to slow down and enjoy each other. February 2026, right after the Super Bowl, stands out as a favorite. Travis gets some rare downtime before diving back into training camp, and Taylor loves the romance of a winter wedding. June, on the other hand, comes with all the dreamy classic summer wedding vibes. Travis has mentioned more than once on his podcast that he's always loved a warm weather party with friends. The buzz around their wedding date has only grown since their unforgettable Instagram announcement on August 26, 2025. Swift and Kelce's joint post crashed Instagram, featuring a carousel of dreamy garden proposal photos that sent the internet into overdrive. In one shot, Travis is kneeling in a sea of blooms at his Missouri estate, while Taylor beams down at him in a striped white sundress and fire engine red heels. Another photo shows her laughing as she wraps her arms around him, her hand flashing a diamond ring that's already become legendary among Swifties. Within an hour, the post racked up over 14 million likes, and the congratulatory comments came from all corners. The Kansas City Chiefs' social media account called it a real-life fairy tale. Sophie Stadium even offered to host, and President Trump paused the cabinet meeting to wish them well. The excitement was electric, but the couple kept the actual date under wraps, letting rumors and hopes swirl like confetti. The story behind the proposal is as enchanting as the photos. On August 10th, 2025, at Travis's $6 million home in Missouri, he transformed the backyard into a floral wonderland, complete with thousands of blooms and twinkling lights. Ivy and willow, a sweet nod to Taylor's Evermore era, cascaded over trellises while the couple's families waited nearby. Travis's dad, Ed, later shared that both families had nudged him to propose sooner rather than later, telling him the moment itself was what mattered most. Wine, music, and a custom-designed ring set the scene. Crafted by renowned New York goldsmith Kindred Lubeck, the ring is an antique-inspired masterpiece with an elongated cushion cut and 58 sparkling facets. Swifties everywhere immediately began posting side-by-side comparisons and praising the vintage glamour. The proposal came just 13 days after Taylor's memorable guest spot on Travis's New Heights podcast, an episode that smashed streaming records and gave fans a peek into their natural banter and chemistry. During that conversation, Taylor reminisced about Travis's first gesture of affection, his attempt to give her a friendship bracelet with his number at her Kansas City tour stop back in 2023. She compared the moment to a John Hughes movie, complete with the awkward yet heartwarming energy that's made their love story so relatable. That one missed connection led to months of texting, FaceTiming, and slowly building a romance. 2 years later, they're mapping out their future together. While the couple remains tight-lipped, fans are piecing together clues from interviews and podcast jokes. Travis, still in the final year of his Chiefs contract, has made it clear fall is off limits. He said he's never seen an NFL season wedding because all his friends choose summer. He also hinted he needs a weekend free of games, pushing speculation towards spring or summer 2026. February, right after the Super Bowl, would be strategic, but June offers classic wedding weather. Taylor's schedule is another factor. Her next album, The Life of a Showgirl, arrives in October 2025, and while no tour is confirmed yet, fans wouldn't be surprised if she weaves wedding planning alongside album promotions. A summer 2026 wedding would give both stars time to celebrate with loved ones before diving into new projects. The two have already shown how much they enjoy spending off-season adventures together. In March 2025, they were spotted skiing in Montana with sportscaster Aaron Andrews, and later in Florida, waving to fans after a surprise date night. Travis's playful "have a good night, guys" became an inside joke among fans. Taylor's generosity shone through as well when she visited Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital in Florida, telling a young fan she was there because Travis was training nearby. Their social calendar has been filled with family moments too. In June 2025, they attended Travis's cousin's wedding in Knoxville, Tennessee. Taylor wore a pale blue strapless floral gown, gown, sipping champagne and laughing with Travis, who sported a checkered shirt. Guests gushed online about how down-to-earth Taylor was, dancing in her seat and showing effortless chemistry with Travis. A week later, they were seen at a friend's wedding in Chicago, sparking rumors they had already eloped, a rumor Taylor laughed off, reminding everyone Travis was still her boyfriend at the time. Their love story goes back to July 2023, when Travis first tried to meet Taylor backstage at her Kansas City show, only to be turned away. But his public shout-out on the New Heights podcast caught her attention, and soon they were talking regularly. By September, Taylor was spotted at Chiefs games, often alongside Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. She quickly bonded with Travis's family, baking homemade Pop-Tarts for the Chiefs' New Year's Eve party. Their romance became Instagram official in June 2024, when Taylor shared a backstage selfie from her London tour stop with Prince William and his kids in the frame and Travis sneaking in a cameo. By September, they were dancing at a wedding in New York, and the next day spotted at the US Open looking cozy. December brought a string of date nights in New York with coordinated outfits and glowing smiles. Now, as wedding speculation builds, fans are dreaming up venues, from Missouri estates filled with wildflowers to glamorous destinations in France or Italy. Sophie Stadium has even jokingly thrown its hat in the ring. The guest list is expected to be star-studded, with NFL friends, music industry icons, and Taylor's legendary squad. There's talk of Selena Gomez as maid of honor, Jason Kelce as best man, and possible performances from Ed Sheeran or Sabrina Carpenter. Planners are pitching everything from Enchanted Forest themes to vintage Hollywood glam, and Swifties are debating whether Taylor will go classic or bold with her gown. Through all the speculation, Taylor and Travis have kept their focus on each other, cherishing movie nights, road trips, and quiet family dinners. While the world waits for their official wedding date, Swifties hoping for a royal wedding should temper expectations. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are planning something far more intimate. Page Six has learned exclusively that the pop superstar and the NFL tight end want a private ceremony with close family and friends when they eventually tie the knot. It will be more casual than people think, a source revealed Wednesday, just a day after the couple announced their engagement. The pair, both 35, confirmed the happy news on August 26th with a joint Instagram post captioned, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." The carousel of dreamy photos featured Travis down on one knee in the garden of his Leawood, Kansas estate, presenting Taylor with an antique-inspired diamond ring co-designed with jeweler Kindred Lubeck of Artifacts Fine. Experts estimate the elongated cushion-style sparkler could be worth up to $1 million. They were about to go out to dinner, and he said, "Let's go out and have a glass of wine." Travis's father, Ed Kelce, shared of the proposal. They got out there, and that's when he asked her, and it was beautiful. Ed, 74, also revealed that his son had asked Taylor's father, Scott Swift, for permission to marry her about a month before the engagement. "I think Taylor was maybe getting a little antsy," he added with a smile. Meanwhile, Travis's mother, Donna Kelce, may have hinted at the engagement just 2 days prior. In an interview, the 72-year-old described her son as a man on a mission who knows exactly what he wants, noting, "I think his mind is settled." Taylor and Travis, affectionately dubbed Trailer, first began dating in the summer of 2023 and went public with their romance that September at one of his Kansas City Chiefs home games. Now, with their engagement official, the couple is keeping wedding details close to the vest. But one thing is clear, the celebration will reflect who they are, more cozy and down-to-earth than over-the-top spectacle.